Hello there. Thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're enjoying your new year. I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying this new island. So I did go to my daughter's and I picked up everything that I could. We always have trouble with the friendship app on the Nook phone. I went over to that island like 8 or 9 times, and I have no way to make her a friend on that app so that I can dig things up. So she dug up fossils for me that she doesn't need anymore, and my flowers are over there. I can't do anything. So I don't know. Anyway, I done some stuff, and I figured I'd show you as a start. Just a refresher, we have a yellow airport, and oranges, and windflowers. Antonio is our jock, and Muffy is our sister. You can see Muffy walking around in the background. Oh, Gulliver's back. That's 2 days in a row. Didn't that happen? Oh, by the way, Cabot Cove. I kept saying Halcyon, and that was the island before Cabot Cove. Good heavens. I don't know, my brain just got fried with everything that happened. And if you didn't watch... Oh, yes? Hi, sweetheart. I'm pressing. There we go. Oh, our first reaction. Wow. I like that one. I kept trying to do that when I was dropping stuff off and picking stuff up at my daughter's. I kept pressing that button, and I'm like, oh, darn it, I can't even wave. Oh well, gotta do it all over again. Anyway, if you didn't watch my New Year's video, I encourage you to do so if you're interested in this latest journey that we're going on. It will be helpful. So yeah, all in one day. I was a little shocked. I ran around going fishing a lot and chopping trees. Of course, I needed the wood. I got wood from my daughter as well, and the iron and the stones and stuff like that. And of course, she has the fully upgraded store, so I bought shovels and slingshots and everything that I need. And when I came back, it was 15 items. I was pretty sure, and I kept thinking I only had 7. And Blathers went, wow, we're done. Okay, well, I'll see you on the other side. And I'm like, I still got stuff sitting outside. I was confused. So yeah, now that we can get over here, I figured we would take a look, and we can't get through on this side. And I didn't notice that rock until just now. But looking at things through a different new lens, that would have drove me right up a wall, and I would have been tempted to get rid of this island and keep looking for another one. Even though we're this far in, I would have done it, but I have to tell myself, no, we're going to try something different. So hopefully I can get some items on either side of that rock. I was disappointed that the Christmas lights are gone. I'm so sad. Could have kept them up while the snow was out. Just leave them out there. It's so pretty. But oh well. You can't have everything, right? Yeah, there's no more Christmas lights. Bummer. And on this particular island, during the day, the balloons come in from the east and travel west. So after 6, they come in from the west and travel east. And I can't get up there yet because I don't have a ladder. But oh well. I gave it my best shot. I thought Blathers gave you the ladder, and I went online to look at the villagers just to see who have I actually never really had before. And I started reading you know. And it's Tom gives you the ladder when you're building the houses because you have to make a wreath. I had to make a wind wreath. And I needed to get up top. Oh, and by the way, Mom sent us cherries, 3 cherries. And Tom gave us mums for a flower. So I'm still not aware of what our sister fruit is or our sister flower. We'll have to find that out when we start looking for the first 3 villagers. Lazy, Normie, and Peppy, right? Yeah. And I'm going to try very, very hard. You only put down 1 plot at a time. And then you go look for that villager, and once you found it, then you put the 2nd plot down. You go look for that villager. And then when you found that one, you go put the 3rd plot down, and then you go look for that one. So I figured that's what we would do in this video. But I can't do it on this particular day. So I'm still really liking the feel and the vibe of this island. I'm not finding too many downfalls or disappointments. There's another big rock there too. Oh, we can't get in on that side. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've had flat rocks that were perfectly flat, but that looks like more than enough room to put a lighthouse. I like to put all of the Gulliver and Gullivar items that I collect. The treasure chests and the ship's wheel, things like that. I'm trying so hard not to touch this desk, and I keep forgetting because I use my hands when I talk. And there's a rock just sitting there in the water. Oh, I can't even get to it. Well, that's new. I've never seen that before. Bottle. Bottle and balloons. And gold stars in the ground. I have to do it. Blue Bear. I'm thinking about her. She's a Peppy. I do have her amiibo card, but I'm not going to let that influence me. What I did, however, find out is that my daughter, I told you there were some changes on her island. Lots of changes. And she even has entirely new, well, mostly new critters. So if we were to go on a hunt, I would have to avoid Flip, Static, Roscoe, Allie, Tiansheng, Myra, Portia, Ed, Mott, and Julian. She has very few horses anymore. I was surprised. Yeah, shortest pier in the Animal Crossing universe. These are the items I was telling you about. I just didn't want to lose them because it takes a lot of Nook miles to get them. Okay, well, very sorry about that. The audio went kaput at that point. I don't know why. But it's a new day. And that was weird. I was just talking about what we wanted to do moving ahead. So yeah, I upgraded from tent to house to get more storage space. That's where I want to put the first house number 1, which I'm assuming is a lazy. House number 2 is Normie or Peppy. And I don't think 3 is going to fit here, but I'm going to try. I really wouldn't want to lose that orange tree. And dummy me could dig it up. It just didn't occur to me. But I'm hoping that I can kind of angle them, all 3 of them, in this corner. Because those plots, I don't know why they have to be that big. Well, to put the outside items around, I understand that, but the houses themselves are very small, and all 3 of them would fit nicely. So I suppose when everything is said, well, you know what? When everything is said and done, we're going to be changing things around anyway. So this is all temporary. It's not that big of a deal. But I did get the first plot in, and we have our, we had to do the bridge first. So I did do that. I just set it there. I'm not too concerned about those at the moment. I'm going to take it slow after this. Get these 3 down. Get them moved in. We do have a bridge to the other side, but I do have a vaulting pole and the ladder now. And what I'd really like to do is clear things up, clear things out, maybe, shift things around, and I'm doing a lot of steering. I actually took a picture of our map, and I have it as my desktop. And I just stare at it, trying to figure things out. We have a lot of water to work with. Not too much in the way of second and third tiers, except in the very back there. And then that one little one in the bottom left side corner is kind of funny. Just a little 1 tier thing. Well, 2nd tier, whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to clear spaces, remove weeds, shift flowers, maybe chop down some trees if I have to. We can always plant more. And just walk back and forth and see what I want to do. The last island that we had, I did not want to do a ton of terraforming, and we didn't. The only thing I did was shift our river and kind of like smoothen out the edges of our tier system in the back. Because I'm going to do it on this one too. I want to be able to run around all 4 corners of my island without being stopped. And that is where the secret beach is anyway. So I'd like a clear path there. I don't want to have to climb, and then climb down, just to get to the private beach. I know red doesn't show up all the time. It's beside the point. I'd rather it was open. I will be doing that again. But this island, I'm going to be doing what I want to do, how I want to do it. And if it doesn't work out, we'll just knock it down and I'll try something else. I already have a fairly good idea of how I want to work our entrance, at least on the right side, like from the right side of the airport going down toward the beach, because that's where our resident service is anyway, and where I put the museum and the store. And they don't have to stay there. Everything's temporary. So we're looking for a lazy, right? And a bottle. I will be digging up fossils and picking up rocks because I always seem to run out of rocks. Stone. Stone is the hardest for me to get. Oh, you know what? That must be our sister flower, the pansy. That's not bad. I love the blue and purple versions of the pansy, and I think you get those with the red ones. If you put the red ones together, they might make purple, and then purple makes blue. I don't remember. Oh, Bertha. What? She's a normie, isn't she? I thought we put down the house for the lazy because the items say the hay bed, the swing, and the barrel. I know those are lazy items. And I only put down plot number 1. So I'm confused. We'll try it again. That was a normie. Yeah, all of these islands have the pansy. Oh, that's Gladys. I've had Gladys before. And she's a normie. Hitting the wrong buttons, like always. This is so weird. How can you forget how to play this game after only a couple months? Yeah, I have had Gladys before. Because you guys, if you've been watching me, you know I love the birds. But we've already had her. I'm so sorry about my scratchy throat. Okay, she's a normie. I'm confused. That's 2 normies in a row, and I thought we were supposed to be looking for a lazy. And I do apologize. I'm sure some of you are screaming at the screen going, gosh, what is with this woman? How could she be this stupid? I only have 1 plot down. I'm going to be hitting the wrong buttons, because that's just the way I roll. But I'm pretty sure the outside items are the hay bed, the swing, and the barrel. And there it is. That's lazy items. So why are we seeing normies? I have no idea. Very confused. Okay. Perhaps we visit islands and we see a variety of all 3, but right now we're only seeing normies. But we need a lazy for that house. Are we going to see peppies and lazies at some point? Why can I never remember how this works? I'm sorry. Just very... It bothers me when I don't understand something. And I cease to function properly until it gets resolved. It's like, I can't get out of my head. Something's not right. I thought we would be meeting lazy villagers. And we're not. We're meeting normies. But we're going to continue. There's really nothing else to do until I find these 3 villagers. And did I already say that we are going for villagers I've never had? Although, I was thinking there were a few villagers like Pearl. And yeah, she was an amiibo card. But I only had her for a couple days. So maybe villagers like that, if I see them again and the feeling is right, I might take them. But not ones that I've had for a good long time. We'll see what happens. Okay, what are we going to get on the 3rd island here? Is it going to be another normie? And I do apologize. I took my vaulting pole and my ladder with me. I don't mind doing this. It just doesn't bother me. Yeah, there are our flowers. Okay, there's Chevra, and she's another normie. We did have Chevra on 2 or 3 islands back. I can't quite remember. Very pretty, very sweet. Wouldn't be a bad one to take, but I'm looking for a lazy. What if I did want Chevra? Do I take her? She hops into the house that has the swing and the barrel and the hay bed? That's not how it works. I haven't even put the normie house down. I am lost. But we have had her. And oh, this is 3 in a row normies, right? Bertha, Gladys, and now Chevra. So this should be number 4. I'm going to lose count. Don't even worry about it. We haven't seen our sister fruit tree yet. Oh, Lolly. Another normie. I've had Lolly twice. She's so cute. Very cute. That's 4 normies in a row. Slowly losing my mind. More pansies again. Oh, a lazy. And it's Benedict. And we had Benedict on the... Was it Cabot Cove or was it the island before that? Oh, whatever. First lazy and we can't take him. Maybe we'll see another one. Yeah, we haven't seen our sister. Okay, that's a lazy. Eric, I've had him. He was my very first lazy on my very first island. Hi, Eric. Long time no see. My goodness. He's so cute. He was a great lazy to have. So cute. They're all cute. It's so difficult. Alright, so that's 2 lazies. I wonder if we'll see a Peppy. Maybe it doesn't matter which one we pick. We have to get... Hey, there's nobody here. Well, that's a first. Oh! June, right? Normie. She's cute. I think I'm mixing her up with the other one. Can't remember her name at the moment. I think the other one, though, is a snooty. And June is a normie. But I'm not really interested in June. Nothing wrong with her. She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh. I see something white. Oh. Normal. We always meet Norma, don't we? And I found out I did have her about 5 islands back. Maybe 4, I don't remember. So I think the only one I haven't had is Patty, and I think Patty is a Peppy cow. But she's another normie. I'm still hoping to find a lazy. Oh. Speaking of the devil, there's, yeah, wrong keys again, so sorry. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's Blue Bear. She's Peppy. And yes, I do have her amiibo card. But you know what? I really want her. I really want Blue Bear. We haven't had a teddy bear on an island in a while, have we? I don't think so. Yeah, Blue Bear, I know you're a Peppy. I'm looking for a lazy. I hope this works. If I take her and then go back, she won't be in the first house. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But will I then be able to go on another island hunt in search of the lazy? I am going to keep apologizing to you guys. It just blows my mind that I can't keep this stuff together in my head. Yeah, we're going to take Blue Bear. So she's our Peppy. So we have a gray jock, a purple sisterly, and a blue Peppy. Look how cute she is. Yeah, my daughter gave me her amiibo because she said, "You really like the teddy bears?" And I'm like, "I do." And I only had one. It was Maple. She came with my very first island. I didn't know what I was doing, so I saw her. I thought she was cute, and I took her. I like them all. Vast majority. Celia. I've had her before, too. Oh, my gosh. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, I had her a few islands back. My goodness. Probably a year or 2 ago. Oh, she's so pretty. Always makes me sad when I have to say goodbye. Oh, is this? I have no idea. It's got to be a normie or a peppy. Kit. Hi, Kit. Not a huge fan of the kangas. But I'm going to try and work on that as well. I did have kangaroo. I had Carrie on the island before the last one. Or was it the last one? I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to try not to. This must be Island 10. Looks like I changed my clothes. I thought that was Antonio for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be. So this is Annalisa. And she's a normie, believe it or not. She looks like a Snooty. This is our first bamboo island, and I forgot to bring my stone axe so I could get some bamboo. I have a couple DIYs already with bamboo on them. And I have no bamboo. I have bamboo shoots, but I'm not ready to plant them. Oh well. Yep, more pansies, so that must be our sister. Have we seen a sister fruit, though? That is Zucker. He's a lazy. But I'm not interested in Zucker. Even though the whole rest of the world loves him. Can't get past the fact that his head is a piece of food with chopsticks sticking out of it. Just looks so painful. Oh, speaking of the double number 2, there's our sister fruit, apples. Okay. So apples and pansies. Interesting. Yeah, because Mom sent us cherries, and that's actually something I remember. Mom does not send you your sister fruit. Sandy, I've had Sandy before. Another sweetie. Another normie. But we're still trying to find a lazy, aren't we? Unless we find a great normie. We'd still need another lazy. Gosh, wasn't it difficult finding a lazy on the last island, too? Is that who I think it is? That's Derwin. Hi, Derwin. Guess what? You were one of my picks. I've never had Derwin before. I think he's adorable. Very goofy look. Okay, we found our lazy. It is Derwin. I wonder how you guys feel about these choices I'm making. I hope they're alright with you guys. Yeah, I've never had Derwin before. I think he's cute. So now all we need is a normie. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I was a little surprised when I did go and on that website, what is the Wikipedia? And I looked at lazies, normies, and peppies just to see if there are any even left that I've never had, and there are quite a few. But it's the luck of the draw when you do this. It seems like you just get the same group over and over and over again. And it's kind of sad. It's very rare that you meet someone new, like Bertha here. She was the very first one we saw. Come on, give us a normie. Right? We're looking for a normie. Yeah, Bluebear is peppy. Derwin was lazy, so we just need a normie. Wow. The brain is coming together here. Who's up here? Fauna! Hi, Fauna. Yes, we had her on the island before the last one. And I think I had her also on a very much earlier island. Maybe 3-4 years ago. She's so pretty. No way. That's B. And guess what? I've never had B before, and she was one of my choices. So B is our normie. Yay! We found all 3 of them. That wasn't too rough of a hunt. Maybe 15, 20 tickets. Sump pump, sorry. Yeah, I think she's cute. I hope we have one of each critter and not any duplicates, too. We have a doggy, a duck, a bear, An anteater and a sheep. Okay, good. We're doing well. I would like to get one of each critter if that's possible, but we'll see. Who knows? I'm just glad it's over. Phew. All right. I widened the house, so now I have 120 spaces in my inventory. Woohoo! I got that banner and the clock. No, I got the banner at the store. The lamp and the clock I got from balloons. And the froggy chair was from Red on our last island, and I know I'll never see that froggy chair again, so I took it with me. I thought that was way too rare to pass up. So that is where Derwin's gonna go. That worked. That's good. Let's see if the other two worked. So I'm assuming the next one, this is our Peppy house. Based on the furniture. Yep, Blue Bear. Okay, that took. So this has to say B, and I'm happy. I hope it works. B. Yay! I used to have an Aunt B. Mayberry's Aunt B. Alright, let's open these bottles. This is everything I collected. Charlize, the green bear. I'm probably not going to have hardly any of these DIYs. Although my daughter does save hers. Because she's got everything. She doesn't need anything anymore. Her island is so old. So if she gets them, she just throws them in her path. And then I read them. And so I have a nice supply of DIYs at this point. What is a leaf? Why is that one throwing me? Oh, yeah. I don't get that. I don't think I've ever made it because I don't get it. What is the point of that? But maybe it might make a good decoration somewhere. Who knows? Next, Pudge. We've had Pudge before. I thought Pudge was cute. He's one of those controversial, if you want to say that. Like half and half with people. You either love him or you hate him. I don't see why. I think he's cute. Oh, Mott. My daughter has him. We've all had Mott at least twice. He's another one. A lot of people don't like him. Stacked wood wall. Sorry, I need to figure this one out too. Oh yeah, okay. Got it. Two more. Not a bad haul. Stitches. We've had him before too. Much less controversial. A majority of people like Stitches. Very few people don't. My back is starting to give me problems. Sorry. Last one. Celia. Hey. Celia keeps coming up the pansy table. Okay. Well, now we know that pansies and apples are sisters. That's good. So I have to get some... Well, actually, I do have some... No, I have mums. Tom gave me mums. And the Nook brothers are selling more mums. So I only have mums... No, I have mums and pansies going. On our little peninsula islet thing sticking out there on our right. So I'm happy. I hope you guys like my choices. Well, even if you don't, I hope you'll stick around and see what we do with this new island in a new year. Yeah, okay, so I did receive the 50 fence from Tom. I'm going to lay this out just to see if my idea works, but this is not concrete here. This is not a definite. I just want to see if it works. I've got plans for the entrance, and we're going to be moving things around, but like I said, at the moment, all I really want to do is clear away a majority of these trees, get rid of the weeds, and then just walk up and down and back and forth and think. And that's going to take me a while. These are not going to be daily uploads, as you already know. And I don't know how you guys feel about extended, because I'm pretty muddle-headed when it comes to audio. I'm talking and then I'm not because I'm staring at something that's confused me, and on and on and on. So I don't make the greatest videos, and those of you who have been with me for a while, you're aware of that. Hopefully you'll cut me some slack there, but if you don't, that, again, I'm not going to sweat that stuff. I just want to concentrate on the island and what I'd like to do to it going forward. And all of this is temporary. But I think it will help me better decide placement and terraforming, which we're nowhere near at the moment. And I'm not anxious to get there. Because as much as everybody really likes that Isabel is around, I'm not too much of an Isabel fan. I miss when Tom comes out of the tent and gets to talk to us. Because sadly, when Isabel arrives, Tom never ever leaves that office again. Well, except for on New Year's Eve. That's the only time he leaves, and it's very sad. You can't give him a Christmas present, you can't. Ugh. He's just cooped up in that office for the rest of his eternity on the island, and I don't like that. But whatever, no biggie deal. See, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I start to say something and then it leaves me. The last island we were on, I instantaneously felt orange and pink. And all of my islanders should be tan, beige. And then let's just go orange and pink. And then maybe a splash of a complementary color here and there. That was in my head. We didn't exactly get to finish that, but I did quite a bit with the flowers and things like that. We failed on several levels with the islanders, though. And I kind of don't want my islanders to dictate. In the last video, I mentioned that. I'm going to try something different. I always uber concentrated on the islanders, and that was all I thought this game was about, was taking care of your islanders. And apparently that's not the case. So I'm going to try something different with that. And I'm going to look at this more as my island, and what I want to do with it, and what I think might look nice, and hope I can fit my islanders into my plan. That's the direction I'm headed. I wish I could say, this is my theme, these are my color choices, here we go. I can never do that, because even if I have like a rough idea of what I want to do and where I want to go with it, things change overnight sometimes. And I come back in going, that is just not what I want to do. I think we should go with this instead. So I want to wait until that dies down before I really commit to a color scheme. And themes, I've never been into themes. It's so difficult. Alright, I will tell you this much. I'm keeping Christmas alive. Well, I say Christmas. I want my holiday items back. They were just so gorgeous. And we don't have to look at them as holiday items. We can just look at them as pretty ornaments around the island for pizzazz. So I want to get those back. So we're going to have the reindeer and the ice fencing and all those beautiful baubles and bangles and light things that light up at night. I'm bringing it all back. It's not a theme though. It's just a design idea. And then when the snow melts, we will try something different. But it's going to be very colorful at that point, because I can't say, well, I'm going to get all white trees and I'm going to do all blue fencing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to limit myself. Hi, Antonio. Yeah, I gotta upgrade. I did tell you that I got the first and second upgrades to the house. And that only left me with 120 storage. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Although we're already up to like 82 in storage out of 120. So you're gonna see a lot of things. Now everything here are also balloons except for the fish, of course, the teddy bear, and the camping stove. I got those at the Nook shop. So yeah, I'm thinking that's a wide enough path. I hope it works. We will see. I can tell right now that my audio is doing weird things again. It's being very weird. Okay, so I thought that butterfly thing when I keep thinking it's one of the models, but that's what's his name? Yeah, that's a wall item. So this is the big one room, decorated really cool, huh? And those are the clothes. I did end up buying clothes at my daughter's Able Sisters. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to look into that. I do apologize. My audio is just going wacky. Okay, anyway, we have come to the end of this long episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're happy with the choices we've made and the direction I want to go in. I think I'm on the right track. I hope I feel very good about everything so far, and that is a good sign. It means keep moving forward. But I will remind you again, not going to be daily uploads. Maybe as we get into it farther along, I will be able to do that, but right now I'm just working. And working and working and working to make a nice island, and I don't want to bother you with all of the mundane. But when I get an idea in my head, then I'll press the record button and go, hey, guess what we're going to do? And again, I encourage you to watch my New Year's 2025 video so that you understand what we're doing here. But I thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.